Hello and welcome to our information session on the 2019 Days of Action. As you probably know, Days of Action are events that Rappahannock United Way coordinates, which connect local businesses with local nonprofit organizations. Days of Action are full or half-day projects scheduled in the fall each year that allow local companies to give back to the organizations in their community. We're going to go over the responsibilities of the different players in Days of Action. As a team representative, you need to know what your company's team responsibilities are. So, we'd like you to put together a team of at least 2 or more people. Ideally, the teams are 6, 10, or even more. You're going to gather your team information and register your team online at our website, www.ruwvolunteer.org. Prior to the event, you're going to meet with the agency project leader, and that can actually happen at our meet and greet lunch on Wednesday, September 12th. If you can't attend the lunch, then we ask that you connect with the project leader at a different time. We ask that you bring your team to our Day of Action rally, which will be a little different this year, and I'll talk about that later. And then on the Day of Action, go right to your site ready to work. While at the Day of Action project, we ask you as the team leader to assist the agency project leader with making sure that volunteer releases are signed. And after everything's said and done, we definitely want your feedback. So when we send you a survey, please complete it yourself and encourage your team members to complete the survey as well. So just so you know what the agencies are doing, they're responsible for creating and submitting project proposals into our online system. They're going to make sure that they have a project coordinator on site during the whole project. They're going to meet with you on September 12th at our meet and greet lunch to go over project details. They're responsible for having all Day of Action volunteers fill out and sign the volunteer release form, which is also a communications release and allows us to post pictures on social media and our website. They're going to provide water, lunch if it's a full-day project, or snacks for a half-day project to all volunteers. They're responsible for providing the necessary materials and equipment needed to complete projects. Sometimes teams offer to bring materials, and that is fantastic. Please let your project leader know if you're able to contribute to the materials for the project. And you may be asked to make sure that volunteers have, for example, work gloves or closed-toed shoes. But beyond that, the agency is expected to provide the materials. And they too are going to be asked for feedback after the event. So, what's involved in setting up your Day of Action team? Well, the process between today and the Day of Action is something like this. Right now, you should be spreading the word about your Day of Action team to colleagues and associates. You want to let them know that you guys have an opportunity to volunteer as a group, and that in order to volunteer, they're going to need to sign up with you and give you some information. We have a team guide that you can download off of our website, and in that is detailed information about the whole process. But there are also worksheets that you can use to collect important team information. There is information you need about each volunteer before you can fully secure a project. On August 16th, we'll be sending out an email to all of our contacts regarding the release of projects. Release happens at about noon. Once that happens, sign-ups for projects are on a first-come, first-served basis. So if you're chomping at the bit to get a project, definitely find time on August 16th to check in and see what's available. Projects may be added after the August 16th release date. It just depends on how many teams we have and how many nonprofits we have. By August 29th, RUW will have confirmed your match via email and will contact both the agency and team leaders, and will share your contact information so you can get the ball rolling. On September 12th, please come to our meet and greet lunch. Now it says mandatory there. It's highly encouraged. If you cannot attend that, then it really falls on you as a team leader to make sure you're connecting with the project leader to find out details like any particular tools that are needed or items or exact directions to the project location. New this year, we're having a t-shirt tailgate at Rappahannock United Way on Thursday, September 19th at RUW. I'll talk more about that in a second. On the Day of Action, you're going to report directly to your projects, and as team leader, it's up to you to coordinate your team and make sure they all get there ready to go. So, in past years, we've had a breakfast time rally at Rappahannock United Way prior to the start of projects. This year, what we'd like to do is to have a t-shirt tailgate the evening before. So Thursday, September 19th, starting at about 5 p.m., running till about 7, we're going to have a party here at RUW. Hot dogs, hamburgers, drinks, and games. But also this is your team's opportunity to swap t-shirts if they need to for different sizes and to get a team photo prior to the project. We're excited about this option as we think it will allow people to get right to work on Friday morning, which is feedback that we've gotten from a lot of participants. But we still have a chance to gather and celebrate the volunteerism that is Day of Action. Days of Action will actually occur on September 20th, but also we have projects on September 23rd, 24th, and 25th. We expect to have maybe 2 half-day projects on each of those days, and teams can sign up for those if it suits their schedule better. Last year we had multiple days, and the feedback we got was that people really liked the flexibility. Turns out not everybody can shut down the office on a Friday. So that's a basic overview of the team responsibilities and the process for signing up a team. We have a separate video that steps you through the screens at ruwvolunteer.org that allow you to sign your team up for a project. Check it out. Thanks so much for joining us. We're excited to see you.